Hello, my beautiful soul friends. Welcome back to Enlightened Blissful Souls. Goddess Anny with you here energetically, and welcome to your divine guidance, divine forecast into the Aries full moon that we will be having on October 17th, 2024. Wow, am I really thrilled to dive into this energy because this full moon will be going through Aries, and Aries rule over your first house, meaning that this is going to be an opportunity for you to reflect and dive deeper into your sense of self, your identity, and your outlook on life. With Aries being ruled by Mars, the planet of action and desire, you can expect a surge in energy when it comes to feeling motivated and encouraged to tackle down or take on certain projects, even personal challenges. You're going to feel more ready and more in your power when it comes to challenges and things that you want to achieve. This is the boost. This is the energetic fuel that Aries come through with, and this is why I'm so excited. This is basically the perfect time to break through stagnation and take more decisive action in your life. You're also going to be feeling a lot more confident in taking charge of your life, in being more independent, in stepping more into that leadership role in your life in whichever area that may apply, whether you have your own business or just simply taking more control of your habits and the choices that you make on a day-to-day in your life. Now, also keep in mind that Aries is a very impulsive sign. I am an Aries moon, so I'm speaking from experience, and we tend to feel confrontational at times. We tend to want to make decisions in that moment and in that time, just depending on how we feel. So if things start to come up to the surface, specifically with the full moon, which is exactly what full moons are about, it's things coming to completion, gaining clarity, and releasing what's not serving us. And when you find yourself feeling this emotion, being triggered by old wounds or whatever it is for you, just know that this is an opportunity for you to reflect on it and release it. Okay, now we're going to go over the 3 ways that you can harness this energy and this lunation to your favor. Number 1, it's going to be to reflect and journal. You know I can never leave that part out. And what you want to reflect and journal on is specifically in the ways that you have been limiting or holding yourself back when it comes to being your ideal self. What limiting beliefs, what stories have you been telling yourself when it comes to you truly stepping into your true higher self? Are you afraid of being seen? Are you afraid of expressing yourself? Really dive deeper and think about these things so that you can once and for all let them go. Number 2, this is a great opportunity to let go of the fear around taking charge, whether that is you literally stepping into a leadership role or just taking charge of your life and the direction in which it's going. You have to remember that you are the creator of your reality. So what is not aligned with you? What people, what things, what thought patterns, what actions, what habits do you need to let go of in order to be more aligned with the life that you desire? And number 3, remember how I said that Aries can also be very impulsive? Please allow yourself to feel your emotions. This is not the time to give in to them or to suppress them. You want to simply become the observer. And whatever it is that you're feeling, whether it's anger, resentment, jealousy, comparison, imposter syndrome, disappointment, you want to simply ground yourself and remind yourself that you are the observer, that you don't have to act on these emotions or create a whole story behind these emotions, and simply release these emotions once you felt them. Maybe you need a good old cry because you haven't had one in a long time. Okay, my beautiful friends, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into your pick a pile reading on how this full moon in Aries will be affecting you directly. I'm going to put up the 3 piles here for you to choose from. Please take in a deep and slow breath, tuning into the energy of these 3 piles. Feel free to pause the video if you need to. And feel out the energy. What is your intuition telling you? Which pile are you most drawn to? And perhaps it's more than one pile. And if that is the case, then of course, listen to more than one so that you can get the full picture. All right, my beautiful friend, I will see you in your reading. See ya. Hello, 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 my beautiful pile number one. Welcome to your divine reading, divine guidance on this Aries full moon and how it will be affecting you directly. Okay, I'm really excited to dive into your energy and to bring forward this insight and guidance from your angels, your higher self, and the divine on what it is that you need to know most and how it is that this Aries full moon will be affecting you, or what will be coming up, what you will be feeling or shifting through. Because awareness is exactly what is going to get you to where you want to be, my friend. So the more aware you are of what's going on, the better. So that way you can make more conscious decisions for yourself. So let's go ahead and dive in, and don't forget to let me know down in the comments. I would genuinely love to hear how this resonated with you and where you are in life, or just really any thoughts that you would like to share about your story in particular. All right, so pile number one, we are starting off with this beautiful oracle card that I pulled for you, and this is what it looks like. And you know what's interesting is that we have the moon phases here. You see that? And we're literally having a full moon. So I thought it was ironic that that was on there. And you have, I am doing my best and that is enough. Okay? Then on the back, there's this little message. And it says, we can grow only by accepting our current limitations. Time will bring new skills, but also new limitations. And each time we will do our best with what we have. This is giving me an energy of giving yourself credit and recognition for how far you've come. This is the energy that I'm feeling with this, is sort of saying, let go of where you think you should be or you need to be right now, because you've come far enough with what you know, with what you understand, with your awareness. You're in the midst of acquiring new skills. You're in the middle of learning some pivotal lessons, pile number one. And these lessons are specifically to your skills, whether that is you learning to speak in public places, you learning to express yourself, you learning to be more compassionate, you learning to have your own business, you learning to read more, right? Some sort of new skill here for sure. A lot of you, I'm hearing something about a program as well. I don't know if you've been thinking about joining a program, or you did a while ago, but maybe you didn't finish it. You didn't fully go through the entire program. So you're being invited to maybe revisit that or join a program that will help you strengthen your skills. Okay, maybe this is in marketing for you. Maybe this is about being a hairstylist, right? Whatever it is, sort of what I got intuitively, but you will know how it applies for you. But what I am seeing is that with the spiral of manifestation here, the spiral of manifestation, this is a reminder that reaching our goals and our desires isn't a straight line, which oftentimes discourages us. Oftentimes when we don't see things happen in our timing, when we don't see it happen as fast as we wanted to, or in the way that we wanted to, we get discouraged. But the thing is, with the spiral of manifestation, this is like the never-ending loop of manifestation, right? This is why you see the spiral on the background. And so more than that, with the feathers too, this is like a reminder that your manifestations are happening. They're happening right now, but it doesn't just boom, appear, poof, like nothing. And sometimes it is that way, depending on what it is that you're manifesting, depending on what it is that your soul needs, right? Because we all have a purpose in this life for our soul evolution. But for you, with what you're trying to manifest and accomplish in this time in your life, I feel like this desire, this thing that you're looking to achieve and attract into your life, whether it's materialistic, emotional, spiritual, physical, whatever, maybe all of the above, whether it's a partner, more money, more wealth, to explore more, to travel more, whatever it is, your business. I keep getting some ideas here. Oh, I just saw 111. What I keep getting with this is you are on your way to your manifestation. You have been this entire time. And sometimes you question that. But the thing is, with this spiral of manifestation for you, it's like, in order for you to have this manifestation, your soul chose to go through these challenges first. It's like you're being prepared to truly be able to be in a vibrational match, in a vibrational frequency where you can withhold this manifestation. And you may not fully believe this or understand this now, but trust me, oh, believe me, my friend, you will once you have it. You're going to understand why you had the delays that you had, why things happened the way that you did. You're sort of going through detours, right? Let's say you're trying to get from point A to B. And yes, you could get from point A to B in a straight line, but Spirit is sort of taking you through these loops and these detours, because through these loops and detours, you're meeting people that are pivotal to your self-development. You're healing old wounds. You're healing your relationship with money. You're healing your relationship with yourself. You're becoming more disciplined. You're becoming more organized. You're learning to trust in yourself more. You're learning to believe in yourself. You're learning your true potential. You're stepping more into that leadership role, which, by the way, this full moon in Aries is here to help you to step more into your independence, into believing yourself, into taking action, okay? So if you have been feeling stuck, which I do feel like you're someone who has been feeling quite stagnant, then this is your opportunity to embrace that courageous energy within yourself, to empower the boldness and knowing that you're sacred, that you're rebel, that you're limitless, that your potential cannot be measured, okay? And believing more in your own journey and path. You also do have let them go. So there is something for sure that I feel like you are being encouraged to release at this time, which is a great timing to release because we're having a full moon, and full moons are about releasing, letting go of limiting beliefs, letting go of people, letting go of habits. For you, I do feel like this has to do with people and limiting beliefs, okay? Something with your mental here and something with your environment. Sometimes also when we're trying to manifest something, we have to be in the right environment, or at least we need to try and quiet down or set boundaries around those that are discouraging. If you have friends or family members or a partner that isn't exactly encouraging your dreams, your desires, and what you want to achieve and what you believe in, the work you want to do on yourself, whatever it is, maybe you need to set boundaries around that, okay? You have Voyage. You already have all the answers. Beautiful. So this is a reminder to listen to your intuition, listen to your heart. What is your heart telling you right now? For some of you, I feel like this is about taking action. Like I feel like some of you could be on the go, 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 or you've been in this energy where you just need to figure it out. You're in this need. You're fixating over the answer and the outcome and the finish line. And I'm hearing, slow down. Slow down, maybe rest, restore, do nothing. It's not always about taking action. And although Aries is about taking action and not procrastinating, right, and moving through synchronicity, for you, it might be more so take action in no taking action. Take action to not take action, right? More so like slowing down. I feel like that part though is specific to someone. So take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, then let it be. But with you already have all the answers within you, the answers that you're seeking, the clarity that you seek about what to do next, about what's going to happen next, how things are going to get resolved, are already within you. You know that within you. But you haven't really quieted your mind enough, and this is why I'm saying you need to slow down a little bit as well. You need to ground yourself again. It's because I don't feel like you've given yourself the opportunity to really quiet your mind and receive the downloads, receive the answers. You haven't quieted down enough to hear the answers that you're receiving from within. Because ultimately, you are your own compass. You have this inner compass in life that will nudge you, that will push you, that will guide you. Okay, so tune into that and you won't find yourself feeling so lost in what you need to do. What is it that truly feels right in your heart? What is it that you keep maybe ignoring to do, right? What work are you avoiding to do? What healing, right? What shifts, what changes are you avoiding to do that is keeping you stagnant? It's time to get uncomfortable, my friend. Oh, villain, you can always rewrite the story. this is telling me that, like, if you're feeling like things haven't been working out for you, if you're feeling like you've come this far for no reason, or nothing's working out in your favor, maybe you're in the victim mentality as well, comparing yourself to others and other people's successes, or just comparing yourself to where you think you should be compared to where you are. You can always rewrite the story. You can always start, listen, every single day that you are alive is literally an opportunity to start fresh and to start new. It's always an opportunity to restart. That's it. You know what I mean? To refocus, to reground. It's never too late. It is never too late. And I feel like that is significant for you to know. Oh, there's 2 cards here. Oh, dance with life. Do something to change your energy. See? Do something to change your energy. This is telling me that you've definitely been maybe like in a funk, sort of just feeling unmotivated, feeling discouraged, feeling sort of lost. So it's important right now to indulge in things that are exciting. What makes you feel connected to life? What makes you feel alive? What makes you feel happy to be here? What makes you feel in your creative energy? What helps you connect your inner child to that playful energy so that you can laugh and have fun? 1111, as I said that, triple confirmation, okay? And I said 111 earlier too. And so tap back into that right now with you feeling so overwhelmed with the outcome and how and what you're gonna do. You're just creating more friction between you and the universe. You're creating more friction, more blockages between you and your desires. This is not the time to, I need control. This is the time to release the control, release the attachment, release the outcome. And I know it's easier said than done, but at this point, that's all you can really do, my beautiful friend, is let go. And just watch as things change around. Watch as things start aligning with you, flowing more to you. So tap more into your playful energy. Go do your favorite thing. Maybe it's you go to a painting session or class. You go to, you go bowling, or you go on a picnic if you want to do something more relaxing, more grounding. But that is the energy that I have for you, my beautiful friend. Oh, and I just got as well, literally deep replenishment. Oh my goodness. Retreat, rest, be held. Yeah, you need to tap into your nurturing energy right now. Nurture yourself, shower yourself with love and compassion, my beautiful friend. Wow, that is very significant. And also something about cleansing your energy. Maybe doing like a cleansing ritual where you set the intention to get rid of that stagnant, heavy energy and feeling lighter, feeling happier, feeling more connected to earth and those around you. All right, my beautiful friend, that is your channeled message with this full moon. Use this Aries energy to your advantage. Again, not so much so about taking action for you, but I think it's more so about release, which is what full moons are about, and being bold and strong enough to know that you can let go of what your mind is telling you, that it's just an illusion, that you are not your thoughts, okay? You are the observer. My beautiful friend, I will see you in the next video. See ya. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. Welcome to your divine guidance and divine reading in terms of the full moon in Aries. This is just a bit of guidance on what you can expect after this full moon, what may be coming up and how you should move through it, or why it's even coming up, and just overall what you need to hear in this time of your life, through this phase of your life. My beautiful friend, I would love to hear how this reading resonated with you, or where you are in your life right now, how this all plays in, or really anything that you would like to share with me. I'd be more than happy to hear and read and respond back to you. So with that being said, let's get into your energy, because I really love your energy. Pile number 2, you right now are in the creator stage. And what I mean by that is you're creating something. You're being called for much more, okay? Something greater, something bigger, something perhaps even outside of your comfort zone, I'm hearing. And with this big desire and manifestation and creation that you are stepping into, we have what I seek is seeking me. And I absolutely love this card because, as you can see, there's this door that is opening to a world of opportunities. And I feel like this is exactly where you are, pile number 2. You are about to embark through a new journey. And full moons, although they are about release and completion and reflection and letting go, it's also about new beginnings, because as one door closes, another opens, and literally you have the door. You have the door opening with like the universe and the galaxy around. This alone tells me that you have literally the universe, your angels, your guides, God working in your favor to guide you, to protect you, to assist you in creating this reality, to fulfilling this bigger purpose within you in this lifetime. So you're not alone in this thing that you're trying to create, okay? You're not alone in the changes that you're trying to make and cultivate through your life, okay? I need you to know that there's definitely work being done behind the scenes. There's healing, there's ideas, there are opportunities that are going to come your way for you to fully and truly step through that door. So know that what you are seeking is seeking you. The wealth, the abundance, the fulfillment, the joy, the love, the partnerships, your soul family, the house, the car, whatever it is, right? It's also seeking you. It also wants you. And you know why? Because there's a version of you that already has those things. This is why you even want it so badly in the first place. This is why you see yourself at the top. This is why you have this deep calling for this. It's literally because there's a version of you that already has it. As time is not linear, time is present. It is all existing. Your past, your future, all exist in one timeline. Okay, so this is, the universe is so generous that it can't wait to send your way whatever is necessary to help you in your journey. Just open your mind, the door that leads you to infinite possibilities, and accept that you are unlimited being. Yes, remember your true potential, my beautiful friend. With that being said, right now, I feel like you are being aligned spiritually, physically, and mentally, okay? You're really stepping into the higher self. You're really stepping into your true potential. You're really about to embark on who you are. And this time with no excuses, with no limiting beliefs. And I mean, this is not to say you're never going to doubt yourself again, or you're never going to have those thoughts. But I feel like you're someone who has gone through enough challenges, through enough lessons, that now you're able to truly say, you know what, enough is enough. I know what I'm capable of. I know I'm limitless. I know I can manifest everything that I desire, the money, the finances, the career, the success, the recognition, the partner, the family, whatever you want. Like I feel like you're really understanding at a soul level your potential, that you're limitless. And now, though, it's being aligned with your physical. You're someone who's learned how to connect with with their body. You're someone who has learned how to be more emotionally and mentally mature. You have learned to, instead of giving into your emotions and making like impulsive decisions and choices, you're learning to like, okay, analyze more, reflect more, like, okay, I need to cut this out. I need to change this habit. I can't keep drinking. I can't keep smoking. I can't keep talking to that person because they always bring down my energy. There's a lot of things that you're becoming so much more aware of, and so much more mature. Like you're using your wisdom, you're using your past and what you've gone through to your advantage now, to truly align yourself with the 2.0 version of yourself, with your higher self. And now your higher self really is, it's just that version of you that knows its true potential, that isn't afraid, that doesn't live off of fear, that goes after what they want, that puts themselves in the uncomfortable position so that they can be aligned with the life that they desire and want. So I just feel like you're becoming a lot more aligned with yourself in all aspects. I'm seeing 333 for you as of significance, the color purple. And see, we have the triangle. This reminds me of the Merkaba, and the Merkaba is about the mind, body, and soul, right? Which has to do with balance. Because when you have these three aspects balancing, that's it. You've won at life. When you're able to balance these aspects, your spirituality, your mind, and your body, you're nurturing your body, you're listening to your body, you're resting when you need to, you listen to your mind as in being the observer and not giving into your thoughts or your limiting beliefs or your imposter syndrome thoughts and all of those things. When you align yourself with your spiritual practices, with the divine, having faith, that is it. You've come to completion. And I feel like you, with the door and this, you're right there. You're really entering this new phase now, where now it's no longer waiting. You're no longer going to be waiting for your desires, your manifestations. Everything is going to flow in like this. Everything is going to happen so fast for you, pile number 2, and very unexpectedly too, with how fast the momentum is going to flow now. And I feel like you're in the flow now. I feel like you are ready. I feel like you're in a different headspace energetically, mentally. Things have really shifted within you, and perhaps the eclipse really played a part in that for you. Perhaps the eclipse really helped you in healing and releasing and letting go, for as uncomfortable as it could have been, because man, the eclipse definitely rocked me. It completely changed me up. It was also helpful, right? And it helped you to really let go of the limitations of what was holding you back. Maybe it even brought you clarity if you're someone who sits with the energy and does the work, which is why I always praise journaling and why I always say journaling is so important. Something here with mornings as well. This card literally says morning, and see, this person's waking up. And I know that there's like a metaphoric message behind that, but even with like the mornings, maybe you're someone who's trying to change their morning routines. Maybe you've been doing something differently in the mornings, like maybe you're going for a walk or you're taking your time, maybe you're waking up earlier, you're having breakfast when you didn't before. It could be different for everyone, but I just feel like there's something different about your mornings, so that could be a significator of this message, a confirmation. But what this message is also trying to indicate with morning is, you know, that mornings are the start of the day. It's usually when you haven't dealt with the problems or the tasks or the responsibilities of the day. This is when usually, depending on who it is and if you had a good night's sleep, a lot of times it's when you feel most energized. It's when you feel ready to take on the world. It's when you feel like a fresh start, right? You just woke up, you're ready to flow, you're ready to go. And so that's sort of like the energy that I'm feeling for you. It's like you're ready to go. You're ready to embark on this new journey of your life, on this new phase. You're ready to let go of the past, of the old, of what you were doing, of the patterns, of the toxic habits perhaps, and embark on the new, embrace on the new. Wow, this energy is beautiful. Ooh, 111 as well as of significance. So new beginnings, 222 for sure, 222. 2121. I'm also seeing like a repeated pattern, double digit numbers. So like 2121, 1414, 1313, things of that sort. Feathers. I'm also seeing, so this hasn't came easy for you though, okay? This has not been easy. Let me say power number 2 though. You are just now, or maybe like after this full moon, going to be feeling more motivated, and you'll be ready to take action. You'll be ready to take on the world, to change things around. Maybe you're not feeling like this right now for some of you. For some of you, it's already started after the eclipse, right? But with paint the sun back into your sky, right? This is what this image is. See how it's all dark around, and she's painting, she's choosing. She's consciously choosing, hey, I can bring light back into my world. I can make things more positive. I can bring more hope and optimism. It's like you're choosing your reality. Like you're literally choosing how to respond to your reality. When things happen to you, things that are out of your control, that are not in your favor, inconveniences, bad things. Maybe it's a conversation, maybe it's an argument, maybe it's something not going your way, maybe it's the success of something, maybe something didn't go in the way that you thought and it made you feel stuck, it made you feel like there was no progress. Maybe for some time you felt like giving up, you were in darkness, but now you're like, you know what? I am the creator. I am the painter. I can grab my little painting stick and bring the sun back. And the sun is about optimism. It's about looking forward. It's about light, right? Feeling motivated, feeling inspired. So I feel like that's just the space that you're in. You're very focused right now, but also really listening to the divine guidance that's coming through for you, to what you're feeling called to do. Yeah. I love this for you. You are certainly leaving something behind. That's it. Like mentally, like you're like, you know what? This is it. This is what I need to do. This is not serving me anymore. Whether it's a person or a way of thinking or a habit, or I feel like it could be a mixture of things for you. But you've decided to pack on your bags and like, that's it. I'm moving forward. There's more for me and I'm done giving myself self-pity and victimizing myself. I'm gonna go after what I know I deserve. I'm gonna move to calmer waters. I'm gonna leave behind what's not serving. Ooh, Ace of Wands. I love this. With the Ace of Wands, my beautiful friend, I feel like this Aries full moon is really going to have a very positive effect on you. Okay, there could be some sort of new project, some new idea, some sort of new something that you're about to embark on for sure with these Aries full moon. So you're going to be really motivated and encouraged to take action on some sort of new adventure. For some of you, this could even be traveling, actually. This could even be traveling or going somewhere else. But this could also just be in terms of like your routine, or in terms of business, work, or even your relationships, right? Your connection to others, the way you've been doing things, there's going to be some sort of change in that term, okay? That's what I'm feeling here. So be excited because Aries full moon is going to be exactly like what you've been waiting and hoping for. It's going to be that breakthrough. Also something with like your third eye. So seeing things differently, your perspective, spirituality, listening to your intuition. You're also being invited, and I'm going to leave you with that. You're also being invited to look at like, continue reflecting on what hasn't been working for you. Okay, continue looking at like what hasn't been built on the right foundations. All right, what needs to be revised or reflected on, because I keep seeing doors. You see the doors again? You keep getting doors. There's these doors trying to open for you. But in order for you to fully walk through it, because like you're so close to walking through it, for you to fully walk through this door, you need to first like fully let go of the past. Okay, so continue working on yourself, continue working on these limiting beliefs, continue changing your habits and letting go of the things that are not serving you, so that you can step into that beautiful new. You see how there's flowers and bright colors and just sun, right? Optimism. That's what's awaiting you if you decide to fully walk through and not look back. Not like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Some days you're better, some days no. Like fully focusing on what it is that you want and going forward. And then the last thing that I'm getting is boundaries. Boundaries with people. Boundaries with yourself, saying no to the things that you need to say no to, saying no to the things that are destructive. Okay, this literally just says no. And you see the lightning, but this is giving me the energy of like saying no to whatever it is that you know that is not in alignment with you anymore. To the things that you know you should literally say no. No, I don't want to go drinking. No, I don't want to smoke anymore. No, I'm not going to spend 3 hours scrolling on social media or watching a show. No, I'm not going to eat that unhealthy food. No, I'm not going to spend money on that thing that I don't need to spend money on right now. You know? Pile number 2. I'm really, really excited for you. I know you've been through it. I know you have been through it. I know that it's been a very slow but also steady journey for you. This is what this feels like. Well, going forward, it's going to be like a slow-ish, well, not slow. Again, I feel like something's coming in and it's going to come in fast. But it's like this journey of like being patient and surrendering and letting go and creating, birthing. Okay, I'm seeing birds. I'm seeing eggs cracking through the eggs. I'm seeing connection to the universe, upgrading, like uplifting spiritually. Okay, I know you've been through a lot. You've been through it, man. You've come through the dark shadows, but this is your time. This is your time for the light to shine, my beautiful friend. So I will leave you with that, pile number 2. Thank you so much. It is always such a pleasure to connect with your energy, and I will see you in the next reading. See ya. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. Welcome to your divine reading and divine guidance on this Aries full moon. My beautiful soul friend, I am very, very excited to dive into your reading. You have to let me know down in the comments below how this reading resonated with you and in your time and phase of your life, because this is significant. You are going through this beautiful transition, pile number 3. You are, in a way, transitioning out of an old life and stepping into the new, in a sense, but you're still cooking. You're still seasoning. You're still transitioning, right? There's still a few more lessons to be learned, but you're embarking on something different. And this started off with your mentality, with your way of seeing things, with your perspective, right? Okay. You know, for you, pile number 3, I'm also feeling like this certainly has to do with your individuality as well. And Aries deals with our sense of self or connection to self. And for you, this is going to be a huge thing. The way that you're going to be connected to your potential, to yourself, to your identity, to your confidence will be shifting. And I feel like it will be shifting within the next 3 months. The number 333 is of significance for you. Okay, your connection to the divine will be heightened, will strengthen. Your connection to yourself, the clarity that you've been seeking will become clearer. Something with your mind's eye, your third eye as well, which pile number 2 also had. But for you, pile number 3, oh my God, you're a starseed. For some of you, you could literally be a starseed, okay? You are a soul with a bigger purpose, with a bigger calling. And even if you don't consider yourself a starseed, you know that you're someone special. You know that you love differently, perhaps. You feel differently about life. You look at life differently. You're a deep thinker. You're curious. You're magical, okay? You're stepping out of your shell. You are stepping out of your shell, pile number 3. You're birthing new age. I can't help to say, though, that you do have a special purpose. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. This does give me the impression that you are someone with a very special purpose in this lifetime, to be of service, to help the collective, to connect with others, to be a leader, be a teacher. And it doesn't have to be on a grand scale, right? We're not all here with the same purpose, but I feel like your purpose is one that also requires you to really look at yourself, at your wounds, at your triggers, and heal them. And part of that is not dimming yourself. It is not hiding your true self. Part of that is knowing that you are not here to fit in. Perhaps you never fit in. Perhaps you're someone who never felt like they belonged with other human beings, like when you were in school or at work or in your family member. Maybe you're the black sheep of the family, as they call it, right? We have this card that says, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? This invites you to reflect and think about, how do you sometimes withhold being your true, authentic self so that you are accepted by society, so that you are accepted by others? Whether that is that you would act or behave or do whatever your parents or your partners or your friends or people, even social media, want you to show up as, instead of how you truly want to show up as. Okay, just something for you to think about there. I'm also seeing here, it's important for you to be reminded of, pile number 3, my beautiful friend, is that you are in this garden right now. In this garden, you're choosing what you want to plant. You're planting different types of flowers. You're planting different ideas. You're planting different things that you want to experience in your life right now. And so it's important to trust the process of your own development. It's important for you to trust in the way that you are growing now. Because again, this feels different. This feels new in a way, okay? I'm also seeing something with like collaborations or working with other people for a greater cause. This could be significant for some of you, not all of you, but something about like working with others, collaborating, coming together for a great cause that will serve others or something of that sort. I'm also seeing something about meditation. I don't know if you're someone that meditates. If you don't, then this is just encouraging you to start meditating. And if you do meditate, I'm also seeing like maybe you are expanding in your meditations. Maybe you are experiencing new things in your meditations. Oh, I forgot to pull these cards here. Let's see. Dear guides and angels of the highest loving light, how will this full moon in Aries affect my beautiful soul friend here? Something about, I don't know why I'm getting something about like relationships too for you. Something about love. And let me say, I don't want to just specify this to romantic love. It could be family members. It could be a relationship with your mother, with your father, with your children, with your best friend, with the guy at the grocery store, just in general, like oneness and connection. But for some of you, I almost felt like flattered or flirted with when I thought of that. So it does feel a little bit more romantic. So just take it as it resonates. But I do also feel like something about love here with this full moon. Maybe you'll be encouraged during this full moon to connect more with others or like show up differently in your connections. That's what it is. You're going to be encouraged to show up differently in terms of love, or maybe look at a situation differently in terms of love and connection. Okay, that may resonate only with some of you. So this is also an encouragement and confirmation that you going forward with wanting to do things differently with your partner maybe, or your mom, or whoever it is, you could benefit from that a lot. And also know that you have enough strength, that you're courageous enough, that you are capable of these changes, okay? That you can do this, that you're growing. And you're stepping into something that just you've never really done before in a way. Maybe you're in a relationship that you've never like been in a relationship like this before. Dear guides and angels of the highest loving light, what does power number 3 most need to know in terms of this full moon in Aries, please? You have someone very grounded around you. You have someone very mature in a way. As an influence. Again, back to collaborations. Oh my God, the number 3 is very, very, very significant. Oh my God, 333. Wow, and 333 is like harmony, balance. It's also like mind, body, and soul, and aligning yourself more energetically, physically. But also collaborations, working with others, teamwork, something of that sort, even like partnerships, something that's maybe going to go through with that if some of you are looking into that. Okay, 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, I would say there is something that maybe, there is something that maybe won't exactly go your way this full moon. Let me say that. Something that you sort of have a certain expectations on. It may not fully play out as you fully want it to, but fear not. Fear not, because you literally have the 9 of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Cups, okay? This is literally what I'm hearing. There's something that may not fully work out in the way that you thought it would, but there's something better coming for you instead. Literally. That's the clear message. Just like you're going to... The universe is going to say no to something so that something else can come in even better. That's the clear message. And this thing is going to be so much better. Like you see this person with the flowers coming forward and like this picnic and the white horse in the background. This is good news. This is invitations. This is romance. This is But more than that, because it doesn't just have to be romantic, it's like this is literally when something sort of like doesn't work in your favor because there's something else that's better for you. So right now you're being just encouraged to really nourish yourself and to also put yourself out there, to step into the spotlight, to step into that leadership independent role for you, to keep working on yourself and on the things that you want to grow, on the things that you want to develop, on the things that you want to create, while also nurturing yourself, while also being compassionate of yourself, okay? And be aware of the past in a way. Be aware of like past thoughts, patterns, things that haven't been working for you, the things that you need to release, the things that you need to let go of. And focusing more on the healthier aspects, okay, is what I'm getting. Wow. Yeah, I love this for you. Yeah, there's movement. There's definitely movement, power number 3. I love this. 2 of Cups and Ace of Cups. Yeah, definitely something about love here. I don't want to make this about relationships, but there could be someone new coming into your life, or there could be that if you're already in a relationship, it will expand into a new phase, like that next commitment or that next chapter, you know what I mean? That next phase of the connection. Like maybe you guys will become official. Maybe you'll get married. Maybe you'll have children. Maybe whatever it is, right? But definitely something with the next. Just, it all will play out in its own way. Change of perspective. Beautiful. All right, my friend, that is what I'm feeling for you. I hope that this was helpful and insightful, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.